Damn, brother, who you got, brother? Pick your team, brother. Damn.
Sup?
Nathan. My boy Nathan. What's wrong, Nathan, my boy? What's wrong, my boy Nathan? No. Fool gonna switch to Boston. Think I'm about to go against Boston with the Cavs. See, is it slow? Ever think of some shit like that?
Just chillin'.
For sure, for sure. Hey, when the new season start? Tomorrow? That bitch start tomorrow, don't it? Folding that bitch start tomorrow. Bro, that bitch
Yeah.
start. That bitch start Tinato.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Orlando Magic and the Miami Heat.
Let's see how good this nigga really is.
Now, here's Howard. Pass to McGrady. Banchero drives. And he makes it.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Here's Mourning. Down low. That's tipped. Now Hardaway. Banchero right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Hey, man, you run out of bounds, folks.
And so James will bring it up for Miami.
Bring that bitch in,
That's
dude.
to Mourning. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Well, that reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Banchero outside.
Miami foul. Glenn Rice. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute
I
gone.
wonder what old-time team gon' be unlocked next season.
Well, the Heat gonna be my next team. You see this nigga got the Heat. They gonna be my next team.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a
There, I
two-way
don't
play.
know.
Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The three from
Players think I
Banchero
can't shoot.
hits
What
a
the fuck going
three-pointer.
on?
Banchero's got 5 points.
And Banchero has some range
Hold him off the
already.
shoot,
I
boy.
mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Pass to James. Here's Mourning. Up and over Hardaway. And
You
a
hit that
big
shit?
bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
That shit is
Mourning's
insane.
gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And here's Howard. It's good.
Matter of fact, I don't hen if him gon' play next season.
He said you don't know if he gonna play next season. Shit. Shit, if you don't, shit.
I.e. boy not going against low-risk people.
Shit, be like that, my boy. But I'd be lying if I say I'm not playing next season. I'm definitely gonna go play
Beyond
just
LeBron
because it's
James.
2K.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul. In for the Magic. Number 15.
And Carroll surveys.
It's a headache.
And that one's good.
It's headache. Yeah, most definitely is though.
He can play big and tough. I mean,
No
Carroll
doubt.
bangs his way in.
Here's Wade. It's deflected. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
And that puts them just one
Damn,
foul.
missed that shit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Magic making a switch here. Magic leading by 3.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Ben Carroll. And no good. Good D by Adebayo. Here's Mourning. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Howard's shot's good.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out
So
ahead.
why wouldn't I get that bitch to my boy?
Here's Mourning. Pass to Rice. To the paint. On the wing, Wade. The shot's good on the assist by James.
All
That's
time
just a
Wade, I
really
don't
good
fuck
looking
Wade ain't
three-point
making no
shot from
motherfucking
D-Wade.
tights.
You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that one.
Now here is Howard. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Ben Carroll outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground
These
running.
motherfuckers.
Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot.
Ben Carroll. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Mourning misses.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Howard. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Howard. And there's a 3-second violation. Miami trailing. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Pass to Hill. To the inside. Here's Howard. And rejected. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
To the left side wing. Back to Adebayo. Clock is at 3. Here's Whiteside. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's McGrady. Yet to see a basket. Outside, Hill. O'Neal inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
James outside. Back to Whiteside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Whiteside at his size.
Definitely not a foul. He didn't even touch that nigga. That didn't even make contact, bro. Ball don't lie. Give me that shit.
Right side O'Neal. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Adebayo sets a screen. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Yeah, there's not a rebound that Whiteside cannot get to when he's floating around the charge circle, reaches up, snatches that one down.
Now here's Hardaway. James with a steal.
Why didn't you keep on going?
Here's Wade. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Ben Carroll the screen. Pass to McGrady. Left side O'Neal. Misses from close range. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Rice. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Adebayo. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Orlando leading. Here's McGrady. Sinks that one from the post.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Wade. Going inside. Up and in on the layup.
On your ass now for why you do that whole shit at the beginning of the game. For why you switch your team and shit.
Even though Dwayne Wade is getting hit on that drive to the basket, he's able to slow down, absorb contact.
No, so I had the class, for you went to go pick Boston, folks. You had the what's name that first game.
And it falls for him.
Oh, I did.
He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He kept his cool despite the
I know you pick your team first game, then I picked the cap. No, I had the Rockets. I had the Rockets. Then you picked.
There's a minute 59 left in the second
What
quarter.
you mean, bro? You had the motherfucking You went to go pick for the Rockets, bro. You went to go pick a team that I can't keep on with, game.
Instead of playing through LeBron that time, they set
exactly, bro. Yeah, that's exactly who you pick. That's exactly who you pick, gang.
Right side. Pass to O'Neal.
Because, bro, who the fuck? I didn't have nobody to guard them, bro. Then you gonna go pick the best team in the league, bro.
Back to O'Neal. And the dunk.
You was gonna get Boston, bro. You went to go pick Boston, though, bro. It's not like you switched up. You went to go get Boston, bro. Boston Celtics game. Come on, bro. Let that sink in.
Here's Rice.
I had a tier 2 team at the end of the day, bro. You went to go pick the best team.
Pass to Adebayo. The 17-footer. And there's another one for the Heat.
They not no Boston Celtics, though, bro.
To your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Now here's O'Neal.
That's some scary shit if you ask me.
Back to O'Neal.
That ain't it at all, bro.
Blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. It's stolen by James. Wade drives in. Adebayo, a good look. And there's another one for the Heat.
And one of the things that makes Dwayne Wade such a special player is his ability to get his teammates going.
Ben Carroll, right side. Back to Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
The steal. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat up 2. And time now
Like,
for
we
the
could at least, if you were going to pick that, we should have picked it early so I could pick OKC or something for Boston game.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation.
Third already was up on them, folks.
Pass to Cycli. James, right side. Here's Cycli. No one near him. And that one, good. Cycli's got his first bucket in this one. Magic trail by 4. The take from Bencaro. Oh, Bencaro throws it down.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Bencaro comes tumbling by.
And there's the screen. A nice shot by Rice. Rice has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Don't miss, huh?
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Cycli. Inside. It's picked off. The finish. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 6 points.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
Cycli gets the bucket.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
The kick out to Bencaro. Over to the left wing. Here's Hill. Rejected by James.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Another shot. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Rice. Howard grabs the miss.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And here is Hill. Back to Howard for the tie. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Howard with the ball. Checked by James. He got a piece of it. Now here's Adebayo. He's got 6. James outside. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Give him 8 points now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Howard. Timeout. Orlando calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Anderson. Orlando again.
I can't make every fucking shot, though, folks. This nigga don't miss, though, folks. Fuck up out of here, 2K. The bullshit.
Outside. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Butler. Takes the 3. And the Heat.
These niggas really don't miss, though, folks. This shit is big.
Is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
Now here's Vucevic. And here's Anderson. Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded by Hero. And they pick up 2.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Cycli. Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Now Vucevic. Second chance effort. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Heat leading by 5. Outside Butler. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. The three. Kept alive. Hero on the wing. Outside Jones. That three's off the mark. Magic trail by 5.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Right wing. Back to Vucevic. Kicks it out to Anderson. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Make no mistake, that's a big-time three.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now Hardaway. Pass to Vucevic to take the lead. It's not going to go for him.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Outside Butler. Smith outside. Left side Jones. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. A nice shot by Smith.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Magic trail by 4. Pass to Vucevic. Got a hand on it. Butler with the ball. Started by Vucevic. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Bosch for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Having a quick release, especially for a big man, is so important. Bosch puts that on display with that jumper.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Bosch. Down low. Here's Jones. Kicks it to Hero. From deep. And again, it's Miami from deep.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Hook loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Heat leading by 8. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Up top, Smith. Pass to Hero. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
They double him with Butler. Here's Turkoglu. Out left to the wing. O'Neal with it. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And Bosch gets it to go.
As soon as Bosch gets the ball inside, he takes it right at the defense. They really have no answer when he's that close to the basket.
Pass to Turkoglu. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Hardaway. On the take. Here's O'Neal. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Bosch. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Oh, sweet move.
Excellent use of the pump fake by Bosch there to draw the foul. That's a classic NBA move.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Left side O'Neal. Pass to Banchero. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Hardaway with it. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. James deciding where to go with it. Smith with it. And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Banchero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots. And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Jones from outside. That falls.
That was a fucking steal, bro.
From James. And Miami leads by 9. Here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The 3 ball. Orlando again missing.
That's the steal that they not letting me get.
So James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've given up just 8
so
points in the
fucking
4th.
bad, bro. This dude definitely not better than me at all, bro.
Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. James inside. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the inside. Yes!
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Pass to Turkoglu. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. Now here's Butler. For 3, Smith drops in the 3.
Oh, we need to play the Curry team. That's what's gonna prove some shit, not this all-time shit. You picked the Celtics, bro, for the Cavs, though, bro. All right, let's run it back then. Let me invite you. Let's run it back then. Curry teams. Let's run it back then for the bread then. You said what? You know, we doing Curry teams, folks. Tier 2, folks. You said what? Let's do it then. Let's do it then, folks. Just no classic teams, folks. No classic teams, though, bro. No classic teams, then, bro. It ain't no rule, folks. It's just no classic teams. So that's the only thing, bro. No, folks. Listen, folks. You not listening, folks. Just no classic teams, bro. I ain't saying nothing else, bro. No classic team, no all-time teams, bro. Bro, who wages like that, bro? Don't nobody wage it like that, bro. No, folks, it's just no classic teams, folks. That's the only thing, folks. It's all time teams, bro. If you pick the Heat team, folks, I'm picking the Warriors, folks, with Curry and KD, gang. You want to do it? You want to do it? All right, bet. Let's do it then. His ass ain't trying to play for real. He ain't even want to do that to himself. I'm folding him. He ain't want to play for real.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times.
He just smoked that bitch.
Definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Mitchell. And he converts the layup.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Stolen by Mitchell. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Misses from short range. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Back to Powell. And here's Eubanks. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Why the fuck can I score,
Here's
bro?
Cleveland. And Mobley gets it to go.
Fuck, bro, why the fuck can I score?
Mobley, get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Left side, Harden. Powell outside. Now here's Harden. He shoots. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen.
You have a MIT match with Harden.
I know, I can't get him to stop helping with that nigga Allen, folks.
Slams
I
it
don't know what else though for the really seem like they ass, what's the name, this shit too, folks, like they ass. Hatch the look.
What up, Nate?
Yup, you can't do shit now.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's the three. It's good.
He can't do shit now.
From Harden.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Back to Garland.
Sup, John?
Outside Strus. Down low. Allen in the high post. Rebounded by James Harden.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Like, we missing easy-ass layups. So that's the second easy-ass layup I didn't miss this game, bro. Like, come on, 2K.
Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Ryan, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Back to Eubanks. Fires for three. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. From deep, Strus drills it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate.
Damn, you can score shit right now.
Outside for Harden. On the take. Back to Jones. Fires the three. The rebound by Garland. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Strus's shot is off. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking.
I tried to fake that shit.
Is not easy. Send it back.
Phone him, I tried to fake that shit.
Ball out of bounds. Strus touched it last. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now this is where Zubac's most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
Outside Strus.
What are you helping for, bro?
Cannot hit. The Clippers trail. Pass to Coffee.
Get an A- from Duke.
To the inside. Leonard nails the baby hook.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Well, good close.
I'm right there, bro. What the fuck?
First quarter.
This game not fucking with you right now.
By 2.
Not fucking with you.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Just such a terrific
You
dunk.
still ain't seen the
Forward to
number.
fly, that's for sure. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. is getting bigger and more athletic. Do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen
Ant just got injured.
defenders slide underneath elevated players
How long
on the
you looking
drive.
for?
So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Knocks down
When
the
you hurt
triple.
up on himself.
Dunn's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Up top, Zubats. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, we're in the era of
Ankle injury.
So
Oh,
if you want to
yeah.
win games
That's
in this league,
good.
you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland.
Suhi gon be out tomorrow.
The Clippers in the lead.
Yeah, that's
And
bad.
Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
The BA, this guy is a
Both.
massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can actually step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender. The ease with which the game comes
What
to
is
Evan
that?
Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Honestly,
That shit
I don't
gay
know
as
how he
hell.
pulled that off.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Little
And
ass
he
boy.
makes it. Zubats has got 6 points in the quarter.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Clock at 6. Back to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Strus. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Strus has got 5.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland
Hey,
will
when
find you.
Jalen Suggs supposed to come back?
Already 7 lead changes.
That's why I
These
normally
teams are
pick when
really
niggas
going
pick
after each
calves,
other.
no more
It's
patience,
been a
but shit.
brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
So no, we need some help.
Left side, Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. That one's
This nigga
good.
hit
Mitchell
Whites
making
too,
the
so
play.
2K, take that shit out
by
the
2.
game, bro. Please take hitting Whites out the game. That shouldn't be a fucking thing.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Powell outside. Back to Zubats. Six on the shot clock. Nice D from Allen.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Zubats. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dunn left.
Soon I saw the white mad already am good for the season. Y'all CSN have it loudly crying face.
He said so. He saw the white he was good for the season.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
He said so. He saw the white he good for the season. Shit, I don't blame you, folks. I damn be done with that shit with you, my boy. I'm on photo. No bullshit. That shit. That shit be donkeys.
Here's Simmons. And
My mental health too important, rolling on the floor laughing.
No bullshit though.
Simmons determined to score.
2K need to do something about this shit, for this shit ain't righteous.
Right side Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Man, this nigga playing on real player layups. This nigga is no skill.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change.
Everybody get the fuck out my fucking way, man.
Back to you. A rebound by Garland.
Thanks.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
2K.
This guy is always
2 fucking K, bro.
Garland has his head on a swivel.
Simmons with it. Strus covering. Kept alive.
And he passed to the wrong nigga, folks.
Leonard outside. Back to Eubanks. Outside Simmons. To the left side wing. The three is up. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Garland scanning the floor. On the wing.
See what I'm saying? Loudly crying face.
I see you, bro. Who you telling, bro? You ain't telling me shit I ain't already known, bro. This game is shit.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Don't know that though.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Don't know that this game is shit, Jay game.
By 3. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions.
That's the white.
The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Right side Simmons. Leonard on the wing.
Watch this though.
And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
They was gonna make me miss that shit.
Kawhi Leonard evens things up.
Weird ass shit.
I'm coming right back at you.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Right side Garland. On the wing, Strus. Fires the 3. Garland, no good. Clippers trail by 3.
Points.
Powell outside. Pass to Eubanks. Inside. Here's Jones.
Ain't fucking win, man.
And the foul. That one's on Darius Garland.
Fuck these niggas, man.
Collapse quickly enough.
Well, Doris, whenever Derrick
I'm gonna need that free throw at the end of the game. That's the one that's gonna lose it for me.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020. This guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has. Oh my goodness.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Powell. Now Simmons. Over Garland. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shit.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about
Man, I promise this game some shit.
This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Here's Eubanks. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Eubanks, he's got 9 points.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Everything is foul up on me, for they don't reward me for my steals, for they call fouls on me, for.
Outside Mitchell. From downtown. The rebound by Eubanks.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Harden from outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here, and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Here's Harden. Back to Eubanks. 4 on the clock. Here's Leonard. Leonard, so strong.
Let's fucking go, man.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Pass to Mitchell. Jerome on the wing. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Thompson. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Outside Strus. Fires from deep. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Here we go for the lead. Here's Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. It's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want. I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the
What is y'all doing? Y'all don't want to box out for it? I've been like trying to get no rebounds for the games. Some shit. Fuck I said, this is some shit.
Here's Simmons. Now Leonard. 9 points in the game. Pass to Eubanks. The 3. Hunter with the rebound. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shit, bro.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops it first. And Los Angeles making a change here. Good on both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
It's good. It's a tie game in Cleveland.
Let him hit
And we're
that
coming
shit.
right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for
You
quarter
gotta love
number 4.
2K. You gotta love this fucking game. Why not? Bro, why
And
not
it's been a
love
very
this shit,
competitive
bro?
game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And timeout.
At least I get the ball back, bro. That's the only good thing that come out of all this shit. I get the ball back. Fuck.
a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Simmons. No good with a layup. And it's Green with the ball for the Cavaliers. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Okoro outside. Jerome on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Basket counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Boy, good heads-up basketball from Isaac Okoro. He spots a ready shooter and gets him the basketball.
Here's Simmons. The shot off that time. Nice D from Thompson. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. On the wing, Green. Outside Hunter. Back to Green. Outside Hunter. Puts up a 3.
Another white, folks. And it's a contest. What? Oh, my God.
Here. His first points of the game
This
on the
game
deep
is
ball.
killing me, bro. This game is killing me, folks.
Going inside. Here's Simmons. Another shot.
This game is killing me, folks. I might get off after this shit, y'all. I got to.
Sure everyone is focused.
I gotta get off after that shit, folks. That ain't right. that ain't even funny though, bro, folks. I'm missing shit at the rim though, folks. This nigga hitting contested ass threes and shit, folks.
Pass to Jones.
Yeah, folks. This to the right rim, folks.
Here's Harden. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They have a never give up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Outside Hunter.
Get back, get back, get back.
Here's Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
Down low. Here's Jones.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they play some beautiful
That nigga didn't miss 2 free
basketball all
throws.
game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement. Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Outside Hunter. Back to Thompson. Outside Hunter. Three-pointer. The rebound by Eubanks. Clippers trail by 4. On the wing, Jones. The 3-ball. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He lift up with that bitch so damn slow, bro.
They can get a better look than that.
Outside for Green. Thompson outside. Hunter on the wing. Back to Thompson. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Leonard. Three-pointer.
Damn, can we hit something, man?
Such a clutch shooter. This guy
Damn.
lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Outside Mitchell. Garland for 3. Offensive rebound. Doesn't go for him.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Pass to Leonard. And he misses.
Come on, Leonard, give me one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Jacks up a 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Let's fucking go, man. Finally, man. This nigga been hitting the whites and shit all fucking game, man.
Converts that.
I don't score right here, though. He gonna win this shit, though.
You try to make your players stuck with each other.
He connects.
I know he trying to make them stuck with each other, so that's why I have to outball that shit. I see what he doing now.
James always wants
He trying to make us bump into him and shit.
Outside Strus.
Oh, we ain't leave Strus open.
Money from deep.
Yeah, so
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Right side Harden. It's off. Out to Powell. He's off from three.
he letting niggas hit contested ass threes on me, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, 2K, folks? That's why I wish that nigga, what's the name, was playing, folks. Jalen Suggs, folks. How long the fuck is he out, bro? Damn, how long is this nigga out, folks? Shit. How long do this nigga got out, folks? Who you got, folks? Damn, folks, where the fuck is Jalen Suggs at, folks?
It's a Western Conference game on display featuring the Sacramento Kings. The fans are making noise here in San Francisco for their Warriors. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
Oh, they said my boy done for the season, folks.
Basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Here's Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
Healed outside. And it's good for two.
Well, that's a beautiful shooting.
What the fuck is this game today,
really
folks?
a core essential of Buddy Hield's game.
Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got 6.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Murray looking around. Here's Levine. Draymond Green.
Foul, but let that be me, though. That shit is foul every time,
right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
It's a floater.
Buddy Hield is putting a body on Sabonis, bro. This shit's fucking troll, bro.
Dunk by Sabonis.
And guys, he's not
this shit's
an
starting to
easy
piss
man
me
to
off, folks.
stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. There's Levine. And
what is that layup?
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
He gets that one.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
They just take me up out of my animations, right?
And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating.
Bro, I'm about to get up off this shit, bro.
To get back into a game like this.
I'm about to get up off this shit, bro.
A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Murray. The Warriors making the shot. Lock it 2. Sinks that one from the post.
I like seeing Murray be assertive in close, using that 6'8" frame to his advantage.
In 2023, and Brett, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night.
Damn,
to
so
that kind of
catch the ball and run with that bitch. Don't you stop it, folks,
like
man.
that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus. But this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
The kick outside to Butler. In the corner, Moody with it. Off target with his 3. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Sacramento moving it around. Shots good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6.
Good determination as Sabonis worked his way through contact.
.24 seconds left in the first quarter.
Team's foul. Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. Kuminga down low. And Post gets it to go.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
The Kings, 16.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the three. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on the nightly basis.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Inside, Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's
Why the fuck is he coming over the hell for, bro?
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
It's Carter, high post. Still yet to score. Outside, Levine. Fires, high post. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
What helps Levine from mid-range? He gets such great lift off the floor.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Left side, Kuminga. Back to Green. The three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but, you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And Zach Levine gets the That is his first foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. They double him with Butler. And so the ball's out of bounds.
I don't see this game do everything to make me lose, bro.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Golden State moving the ball around. Outside for Curry. Back to Green. Healed outside. Pass to Moody. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Up and in on the layup. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Has a Warriors ball. When I do get it, when I do get a steal, it's out of bounds, folks. Come on, bro. This game is bullshit, folks.
Of the floor. And what makes him so effective the footwork. He's so
They
good
has
at
been
backing
holding me the
guys
whole
down and
motherfucking
creating
night already,
space
so I'm already
to get
ready
that
to
jump
delete
ball.
this shit.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside, Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And dynamite in his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
Team's foul. Ellis. Second personal foul. Team's fourth.
On defense, the Kings. Pass to Green. Outside, Butler. Butler making
They just let him right around me, though, bro. This
Now the
game,
combo of
bro, this
strength,
shit is
quickness
so
from Butler,
fucking
that's going to
trash.
help him on the inside.
to the inside. And finished off by DeRozan.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Like, what is Murray doing, folks?
They kick out to Heel. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Seven seconds left to play here in the half. Murray outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Murray's got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And, Brett, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Shots good by Sabonis.
Safe for this nigga. 7 foot tall. You better not miss that shit over this little ass nigga.
Down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
Here's Curry. The kick outside to Butler. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And Sacramento has possession. The lead is 2. But no one around him. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Backdoor one time, bro. It's easy points. Why would I not? I see it. It's easy, bro. Why would I pass on easy points for a game?
By 4. Curry is inside. Pass to Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Outside for Murray. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. DeRozan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings.
Boy, DeRozan, he is on it right now and has been all night.
The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
And the Curry up the court before my whole team.
Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Warriors trailing. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson and maybe at the top of that list the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles. Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
DeRozan's shot is off. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there.
I got to go into Fab out, folks. That nigga's a bonus. Seldom you bring your Draymond Green.
Wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's DeRozan. Draymond Green grabs the miss. 4-point game. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
On the wing, Hield. Here's Butler. To the middle. Curry with it. Now defended by Levine. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
The Kings trail by 4. Here's Carter. And it's good. 2 points.
That's as sweet as you're going to get it. Fluid motion, great lift, rolls right off the fingertips.
Pass to Pajemski. Here's Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Curry can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Assisted.
Valanciunas has got 6.
Valanciunas, one of the bigger men in the league, and he loves to live in the paint.
Here's Butler. That shot is off. Nice D from Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Outside Butler. And he slams it down right on top of DeMar DeRozan.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily.
51. The Kings. 49.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's the Warriors now. The lead is 2. Fires from the corner. No good off the back of the rim.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The kick out to Sabonis. Murray outside. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis. Outside Curry. Takes the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's post.
2K don't want to see me win, folks.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free
He passed that bitch off his back, folks.
No question who has the momentum
He passed that bitch off his back.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Back to Curry. Down low. Jackson Davis. On the high post. That one, no good. The Kings trailing. Pass to Levine. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown. Breaks in. Reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Outside Butler. Here's Curry. And Levine with the block.
And what a block from Levine. Love seeing him be so engaged on defense.
Back to Curry. Lock at 6. Curry crashes inside.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
The Warriors will inbound.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Timeout, Kings. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
To the paint, and then Monk with the dunk. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Curry, that's good.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry, bingo.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Levine, here we go. Pass to Murray. DeRozan with it. And he converts the layup. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Curry looking around.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistakes.
Second personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Here's DeRozan. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Curry wide open. And the Warriors miss again.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Left side, DeRozan. Back to Murray. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's the Warriors' ball. Butler with the ball. Pass to Green.
Let's go.
Sacramento will take possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's DeRozan. Help!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And an intentional foul right
2 free
there.
throws.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Why best free throw shooter is, man. That nigga Murray. Murray got that shit.
19 seconds left in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two.
GG, boy.
Force something up. You got to be smart here.
First free throw is good.
Hey, boy, GG. Hey, gang. Welcome to fucking Meek Merica, nigga. Welcome to Meek fucking Merica, nigga. Yeah, I'm like that, nigga. You see I'm like that, nigga. You can't stop DeRozan, nigga. You see that shit, boy. Real belt shit going on. I know. Yes, I do. This shit real belt over here, nigga. You know that. What's wrong with you? You can't fucking stop me. I'm a real belt boy, nigga. I don't give no fuck. Comp players play computer defense, nigga. I sure was, nigga.
Gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Fuck that close to me. I got the win, didn't I?
Those are the free throws.
What's the point of the game? On ball or winning, nigga.
Timeout called the Warriors.
I know, right? Eat that.
By 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Eat that.
Score, then hope for some missed free
Eat
throws.
that weak ass nigga.
At the other end.
Yeah, this
Fuck wrong with
get back in.
Don't ever uninstall this shit, nigga. Don't ever play this shit again, nigga. And I'm streaming, nigga. You gonna stream, get your ass bust, nigga. You gonna stream, get your ass a bust, nigga. This shit getting streamed, nigga. It's 10 niggas watching right now, nigga. I don't got none of those. I don't know what that is, nigga. Yeah, they like this, nigga. They laugh at niggas like you, nigga. Weak ass nigga. Yeah, one day your ass gonna get a win. One day.
12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Butler.
One day you will beat me.
This is the time
That shit ain't today though.
you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
Yeah, I wish y'all had someone
Looking
with a
out there
step
trying
out
to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Timeout, Sacramento. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that gives
knockdown. Bucket, nigga. Bucket.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Green.
Yeah, nigga, shoot that weak ass shit, nigga. Eat that.
Nails the tray.
Oh my god! Oh my god, he's so good at the fucking game! Oh my god! Get the fuck out my game, weak ass little boy.
Who's straight by with the
Fuck on with you.
They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they back.
Finally, bro, this 2K shit was just tweaking me out, folks. Damn. They good. Let's get to the next game, man. Pick your team, brother. You want to pick your team before 5 seconds, gang? I'm going all time, folks. Yeah, I'm going all time, folks. I told him I was going all time. He didn't pick his team before 5 seconds, folks. That's on him. On 4 now. Who you got, brother? This a garbage ass team right here for they whole damn team, Angel. Got the Wiz. I got them then. Folks. No. I got. Yeah, I got them for fuck it. On 4 now. Then they have to give them the win. They bogus as hell. Forcing them. That nigga A need to hurry up and come back too, folks. Bro. A need to bring his ass on.